Living language.
Hello everyone. Welcome to Living Language with me, Suvarna Khemdang from Faculty of Liberal Arts, Rajamongkol University of Technology, Pranakhon, or RMUTP for short. This program is brought to you by RMUTP English Online. You can listen to our programs at englishonline.rmutp.ac.th, also at Facebook page and YouTube channel RMUTP Live. In Trendy Words today, we are going to talk about the ChatGPT and trendy words collected by ChatGPT, followed by language learning tips and RMUTP news. Stay tuned.
Trendy words.
You are listening to Living Language with me, Suvarna. In Trendy Words today, I'm going to talk about ChatGPT. Well, probably it's something like carrying coals to Newcastle, or in Thai we say เอามะพร้าวห้าวมาขายสวน That means bringing coconuts to sell in a coconut garden, because you guys may know about ChatGPT very well already or been using it for a while, but it's still very new to me. And I started collecting information of ChatGPT to share with you today. ChatGPT, which stands for Chat Generative Pre-trained Transformer, is a large language model-based chatbot developed by OpenAI and launched on November 30th, 2022. That enables users to refine and steer a conversation towards a desired length, format, style, level of detail, and language. Successive prompts and replies, known as prompt engineering, and consider at each conversation stage as a context. It's an app that you can download to install onto your devices. ChatGPT is an artificial intelligence or AI chatbot that uses natural language processing to create human-like conversational dialogue. The language model can respond to questions and compose various written content, including articles, social media posts, essays, code, and emails. After you have ChatGPT app, you can start asking ChatGPT to do something like, help me pick an outfit that looks good on camera. Or something like, find the best TV for under 10,000 baht. Or compose a bedtime story for my 5-year-old. I tried asking ChatGPT to generate my article on this program, that is Trendy Words, and this is what I have got. The ChatGPT reported to me that there are 7 trendy words, and of course, also some explanations of these 7 trendy words. The ChatGPT reported to me that as of my last update in January 2022, some trendy words include the first one, sustainability, emphasizes environmental responsibility and long-term viability. The second word is inclusivity, promoting diversity and creating environments that welcome everyone. The third one is disruption, referring to innovative changes that shake up traditional industries. Number 4, agile, describing a flexible and adaptive approach, often in project management. Number 5 is remote first. Work models prioritizing remote work as a primary mode of operation. The 6th is wellness, focus on holistic health, both physical and mental. And number 7, blockchain, technology underlying cryptocurrencies with applications beyond finance. Also, the ChatGPT said that keep in mind that language trends evolve and newer terms may have gained prominence since my last update. Well, everyone, this is an amazing result from ChatGPT because not only words, but ChatGPT also provides the explanation of each word. So the 7 words that ChatGPT considers as training words are sustainability, inclusivity, disruption, agile, remote first, wellness, and blockchain. That's an amazing result. Coming up next, language learning tips.
Language learning tips.
Welcome back to Living Language with me, Suvarna. In my last episode, I presented the 8 top tips in language learning, learning languages, and that remind me of some other methods of learning. So in language learning tip today, I'm sharing information of 2 learning methods, the Montessori and Kumon. These 2 methods are supplement education programs. I'm going to start with Montessori. And what is Montessori? It's a method of education that is based on self-directed activity, hands-on learning, and collaborative play. In Montessori classrooms, children make creative choices in their learning, while the classroom and the highly trained teacher offer age-appropriate activities to guide the process. Children work in groups and individually to discover and explore knowledge of the world and to develop their maximum potential. So this is Montessori. And how about Kumon? What's the method of Kumon learning? Kumon was created by a dad who wanted the best for his son. In 1954, in Japan, a father and gifted math teacher named Toru Kumon wanted his young son, Takeshi, to develop a love for learning. He also wanted him to be thoroughly prepared for rigorous high school and college entrance exams in his future. Kumon goes beyond tutoring. Instead, children actively develop critical thinking skills while processing independently through a carefully crafted Kumon curriculum. The Kumon math and reading programs cover everything from counting to calculus and phonics to Shakespeare. The worksheets enable children to learn new concepts on their own. Kumon programs allow students to progress one small step at a time through daily practice. And it believes that Kumon helps children in many ways, like foster a love of learning, progress at their own pace, develop good study habits, and self-learning ability. Now, so Kumon or Montessori, it depends. There are a study of 8,500 parents by a research team from Rice University and the University of Texas at San Antonio, studying about the preference of the parents for these two programs, Kumon or Montessori, the result shows that conservative parents have a higher need for structure, which drives their preference for conformance-oriented programs. Many parents are surprised to learn that their political identity can affect the educational choices they make for their children. Speaking of supplemental education programs that include private tutoring, test preparation support, and educational books and materials, as well as online educational support services, remind me of tutoring business in Japan that is very high. I have some friends back in Japan that keep telling me about tutoring business in Japan, that some students go to this kind of tutoring until midnight, or because during daytime they have to do their regular activities like going to school or going to college. So if they want extra learning, they have to do this during nighttime. So some tutoring schools in Japan open all night long. I have found the information about this business online that the global market for private tutoring services is forecasted to reach $260.5 billion by 2024, and the U.S. market for tutoring is reported to be more than $8.9 billion a year. There's a lot also, because some people might think that education or educational business like this may be not that high in the U.S. because people over there can choose their own way to learn, but believe it or not, tutoring is also high there. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, there are more than 100,000 businesses in the private education services industry. Supplemental education program brands are among the top 500 franchise in Entrepreneur Magazine's 2020 rankings. So among all the businesses in this world, tutoring business is very high, and they include popular providers such as Kumon that rank number 12, or Magnesium number 29th, and Huntington Learning Center number 39. So Kumon is like on the top 20. It's ranked number 12. For over 5 decades, education psychologists have utilized two pedagogical orientations, the conformance orientation and independence orientation. A conformance orientation is more standardized and guided, emphasizing lecture-based content delivery, knowledge and memorization, frequent use of homework assignments, standardized examinations with relative evaluation and classroom attendance, discipline and rules. In contrast, an independent orientation features discussion-based seminars and student-led presentations, and emphasis on ideas rather than facts, use of multi-modal interaction instead of books, and highly variable and unstructured class routines. The two approaches don't differ in terms of topics covered in the curriculum or the specific qualities to be imparted to students. Anyway, supplemental tutoring will be a major expenditure and investment for parents grappling with their child's academic performance in the post-pandemic era. Informal conversations show parents gearing up to supplement school-based education with tutoring. Despite this, very little research exists about the factors that affect parents' preference for and utilization of supplemental education. However, this study only speaks to parents' preferences but does not study ultimate student achievement. Anyway, in learning in general, the learning approaches or teaching approaches are still very popular, and it's good to know that learning, teaching are still on top of the topics that we, the population of the world, are interested in. Coming up next, RMUTP News.
RMUTP News.
You are listening to Living Language with me, Suwanna. We are at RMUTP News. The news today is about the Loi Krathong Festival. Loi Krathong is one of the biggest festivities in Thailand. Is when people take to the waters to release small illuminated floating tray offerings made of banana stalks and leaves and some other natural materials. Loi Krathong is a festival celebrated by the Thai people on the full moon night of the 12th month of the Thai lunar calendar. In the modern calendar system, this event usually occurs in the month of November. Though the date varies from year to year, that means not the same date in every year. It depends on the moon. Regardless of the exact timing, Loi Krathong is always considered as an occasion for joy, gratitude, and new beginnings. The term Loi Krathong is derived from word loi, meaning to float, and the word krathong, which refers to a type of small floating religious offering. True to its name, the highlight of the festival is the floating of krathongs across small and large bodies of water all over the country. And now, like in Bangkok, we can do this in a small swimming pool or even in water containers, like in a bowl or some other plastic containers that we can put water in, and we can float our krathongs on top of the water surface. The objective for this act varies depending on customs and beliefs, but can be generally identified as to worship all the gods and to let go of all the sadness and bad luck. And on November 27th, Faculty of Liberal Arts, Rajmongkol University of Technology, Pranakorn, held a Loi Krathong Wang Nang Leung event at Faculty of Liberal Arts. There were the Conservation Krathong contest. This is to make the flower tray or krathong in a conservative way. That means they have to think about the water, the pollution, and all the living things in the river. Everything we put in the rivers or canal are safe for them. And also we have the Nang Noppamat Wang Nang Leung beauty pageant of 2023. This is a beauty contest. Faculty of Liberal Arts, Rajmongkol University of Technology, Pranakorn, in collaboration with Dusit District Office, RMUTP Alumni Association, and Faculty of Liberal Arts Alumni Club, organized the Loi Krathong Wang Nang Leung for the year 2023 between the 25th to 27th November 2023 at the outdoor stage in front of the Faculty of Liberal Arts, RMUTP, that located along Padung Krung Kasem Canal. And there were a lot of activities such as conservative krathong contest, and the winner of this year is the team from the Division of English for International Communication who got a trophy, certificate of honor, and some prizes in cash. Also, we have Miss Nopamat or Nang Nopamat Wang Nang Leung. This is a beauty pageant. The winner is a representative from Faculty of Industrial Textile and Fashion Design who received a trophy, certificate of honor, and the prize in cash. And we also have student recreation game booths such as dunk tangles and boys, ring toss, bingo, and shooting games. We also have street food caravan that the participants can try traditional Thai street food and desserts from Nang Leung Market and nearby communities. And lastly, the Loi Krathong activity at Klong Padung Krung Kasem. Klong means the canal, so people in the nearby area can let their krathong into the canal Padung Krung Kasem. This event was a great success. The Dean of Faculty of Liberal Arts, Assistant Professor Yuthapum Suwarnawet, said that this year is the first year that the faculty hosted the Loi Krathong and was very proud that it was so successful. So he announced that next year is going to be bigger and better. Well, that's all for today, everyone. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks for the information from Rice University and the University of Texas at San Antonio. We will meet again next Monday. Please subscribe to our channel on Facebook, YouTube, and online, RMUTP Live. And all the programs can be accessed online at englishonline.rmutp.ac.th. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye. สวัสดีค่ะ
Living Language